Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Deidrey Francois. Welcome to episode number 48 of Here to Bloom. Huge thanks to all the patrons who continue to support me here on Here to Bloom. Please know that you are completely and totally appreciated. And of course, if you do want to, if you are have the means, and if you do want to support me today, your donations are welcome at deidrey.com/love. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Dolphin. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here. I know it's a beautiful day outside today, and I know that you could be doing all kinds of other things, and you choose to be here. You know what? I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Today's theme is friendship. But before we dive in, I'd like to first start with my intention. It is my intent to share my gift of song and poetry, my love and my passion to honor and to serve spirit. Let it reach whomever it is meant for, however it is meant to, without judgment, in humility and grace, and in love and light. And know that what I offer here, just experiences, little tidbits that I've learned along the way. Today, I want to dedicate the show to Noreen. Hi, Land. I'm dedicating today's show to Noreen because it was through communication with her that this show came to me. So to paraphrase, it said, true friendship makes breathing easier. So it kind of got me thinking, had me thinking a little bit about the whole idea of friendship. So that's what today is all about. And I'm going to start off with this one. Joe Cocker's singing this one, but I think it was written by the Beatles a while ago. So I hope you enjoy the music. You'll hear some music from me, of course, written by myself, but you'll also hear some other music as well. Hi, Miss James. Here we go. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, I'll help for my friends. All I need is a little. I'm gonna say it out there. Oh, yeah. What would you do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
No, no, no. How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad 'cause you're on your own?
I tell you how. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Keep on getting out there. Oh, I need somebody to love. Well, I'm certain it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn on the lights?
I can tell you, but it sure feels like mine. Yeah. All I need friend.
From my
But I
friend.
promised myself, oh yeah, said I'm gonna try it. You know what? We already know how important it is to have friendship. So you don't really need to hear that from me. Right? You don't need to know how important it is to have friends. It's nice to have friends with benefits, but that's not what today's all about. You know what? The truth is, some of us are not necessarily the best friendship material. I'm kind of talking about myself here. And I tell you, I have certainly felt that. I have felt that. And in fact, I would describe my friendship style as being almost manic, like manic friendship, because I often swing from a state of extroverted mania, you know, like singing, dancing, joke telling, let's go on a road trip to nowhere kind of mania. And then the flip side of that mania is like total Debbie Downer part, you know, two, that just craves silence, craves solitude. And that part of me, it just refuses to socialize. That part of me wants to live in a cabin in the woods somewhere with no neighbors around, staring up at the stars at night. I don't know. I think I'm a secret hermit. That is the truth about me. I'm a secret hermit. Friendship takes a certain state of being, like it's work, you know, it's dedication. And I don't know about you, but I don't know if I could be in integrity and say that I do or even want to do that all of the time, you know, to put that kind of dedication. But it's necessary, isn't it? But that hermit side of me craves. It craves my own company, and the extroverted side of me longs to be with you. I want to spend time with you. So it's like there's a clear, like, you know, war going on in my head. I love Anne's phrase. Anne says something about social hermit. I think that was the phrase that you used before, right? And something about a social hermit. Anyway, I love that phrase because I just feel like I can clearly relate to that. For anyone who truly knows me or truly understands me. So have you found yourself thinking that you aren't a good friend? You know, because of your friendship style? Are you like me, having this particular kind of a friendship personality, right? Well, the concern with having a friendship style that doesn't totally work the way other people expect is that it either leaves us feeling really bad about ourselves or guilty that we're not necessarily meeting all of the friendship needs of our friends, or you know, it makes the friend feel bad that we're not necessarily a great friend. Do you know what I mean? In their minds. So that being said, the effort, though, I'm beginning to realize, or not just beginning, but I realized a long time ago that the whole amount of effort that's required to actually maintain a friendship, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man. But it is worth it, at least for the people that we really want to keep close to us, right? So I started a thinking, you know what I'm saying? I started a thinking. And I thought, is it normal? Yes, friendship is normal. Is that what you're talking about, Leia? Because I have no idea. Let's talk about friendship styles. And this is completely based upon my self-prescribed opinions. Okay? So now, of course, we definitely have a little bit from each of those different styles that I think we activate from time to time in each other or in ourselves. But we do tend to sit quite comfortably, now with our feet planted in one style or another. So here goes. Here's my idea of friendship styles. Here we go. We have the mama bear. Socially unsociable. That's... Okay, I don't know where social hermit comes from. That might have been my phrase. I don't know. Anyway, socially unsociable sounds just about right for me. So we have this mama bear friendship style, right? And in my opinion, mama bears, they tend to be nurturers. Like, it's like, what do you need? What do you need? How can I help you? They're the ones that they bring you soup when you're sick. They are the huggers. They will hold you tightly like it's the first time that they've ever seen you. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing? Do, 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 do. Right? They'll hold you tight. But they're also the touchy-feely types. You know, they might kiss you on the cheek, or they might put a hand on your back, or, you know, they might do all of those things. But one thing, too, is mama bears. Mama bears are fiercely protective. You better not mess with us because they will take you down. They will take you down. They're loyal. They are loyal. On the negative side of this friendship, because I think all friendship styles have a positive and they have negative aspects too. The negative side of that is that they don't always know when to stop mothering, right? They can indeed become like smotherers because they want to fix everything. They want to make everything better for us according to their will, of course. And the thing about mama bears is that they don't always listen when we say no thanks. They definitely don't always get that we don't need them to fix every single thing. All right, here's this one. This one is, you've got a friend. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. Oh, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will, to see you again. Oh, oh, oh. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Oh yes, you've got a friend. Oh, I said, now with the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, I said, now, would you keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon I'll be knocking upon your door. Well, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, you know I will, to see you again. Oh, winter, spring, summer, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Oh yes. Now, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? When people can be so cold, they will hurt you and they'll desert you, and you know they will take your soul if you let them. But don't you let them. No, you just call out my name. And you know, wherever I am, I'll come running, oh, to see you again. Oh, winter, spring, summer, oh, fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Oh yes, you've got a friend. Oh yeah, you've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Oh my gosh. You know what? The next friendship style that I thought of was, it's called the praying mantis. Now, I don't know if you know anything about the praying mantis. This is a friendship style that I just made up. The praying mantis always has this, it's just so perfect looking. And it always looks like it's going somewhere. You know what I mean? And it just looks very like debonair, you know? It has that look about it. But it's fierce and it's a predator. Well, for this friendship style, oh, by the way, and the praying mantis, did you know that after a very lovely session of lovemaking, it will chew up its partner's head? The man dies, honey. That's what happens. They're stone cold. So the praying mantis friendship style, I call it the religious or idealism predator. And these folks, they use religion like cleaners use Windex. You know, they tend to be purists or perfectionists. Everything must be just so. They love you, but they will eat your head like a praying mantis if you aren't careful. Like, you just got to watch yourself, you know? They come in on the scene and they are the most together person you have ever met. They're sharp dressers, well-spoken. They have expensive brand name everything. They speak like they want the very best for you, but then you will never, ever really quite be good enough for them, you know, to live up to their ideals because you're too much of a sinner, or your fashion sense is terrible. You just don't fit their ridiculously high ideals and standards. And if you don't follow in their footsteps, you're going straight to hell. That's just a fact. And they're the folks that kind of make you, you know, you're going out with this friend, and then they come, they look really, really great, and they're waiting for you, and you've spent hours getting ready, right? Hours. And then you come out and you go, what do you think? And they'll spend 1 second looking at you and go, are you really going to go with that? On the positive side, though, these friends tend to be idealists, and they're the perfectionist and the idealist type. Once they're in that mode, that predator mode, they will deliver you from your terrible fashion sense on a positive note. And also on a positive note, the religious predator will pray with you and conduct an exorcism if you need one. Yes, they will. So there you go. There is a positive side to that kind of a friend. This one's by Santana. You got to change your evil ways, baby. Before I start loving you, you got to change, baby. And every word that I say is true. You got me running and hiding all over town. You got me sneaking and peeping and running around. This can't go on. Lord knows you got to change, baby. with Gene and Joan and who knows who. I'm getting tired of waiting and fooling around. I'll find somebody that won't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Lord knows you got to change. You got to change. You got to change. The Merry Band of Misfits, I love it. That should be the name of this show. Oh my God. Woo. Well, honey, you got to change. Yes, hallelujah. You've got to change. All right. The next friendship style that I thought of is called the wasp. The wasp. I mean, I don't even know why I went with a whole bunch of insects, but just go with it, okay? Just go with it. The wasp. On a positive note, okay, I have to talk about the positives about the wasps because there's a whole bunch of negatives. So I have to start with the negative, the positive. Throw that in there first. Wasps, and I feel really bad for wasps for associating them with these people, but whatever. So on a positive note, wasps make us feel really good at first. Those kinds of friends, they shower us with gifts and compliments. Oh my gosh. But they are... So, I mean, really and truly, if you want to go for dinner, if you want to do this and that, go on a trip here and there, they will totally pay for everything for you. Those are the kinds of people they are. They are showerers, but they are also suffocators. And their presence feels a little bit like a wasp swarming, like wasps, like a whole bunch of them. And at the end of the encounter with them, we have all kinds of stings and bites. These kinds of friends are masterminds. They are geniuses, really. They tend to be really intelligent people, but they're also master manipulators. And yes, they'll say, I just want the best for you, but I'll tell you what that means. It means I want you to feel safe enough to tell me your most innermost secrets, and I will use them against you at the appropriate time. That's what that means. They will eventually use that information that they gather to squash a dream or to squash us whenever we feel better than they feel. You see, that kind of friendship style isn't really about serving us mutually, but more about having a place for those kinds of people to place their poison. So we got to be careful about the friendships that we have, what kind of friendships we have. We need to really sort of just pause for a moment sometimes and think about our friendships, because sometimes they can be downright poisonous. This one is one of my songs, and it's called Poison. Hair razors on my skin, struggle for air when I breathe you in, intoxicate me when you crawl in, but then I'm slowly dying. Poison, why do I crave your poison? Poison, why do I crave your poison? Keep coming back for your poison. Your tentacles so deep in me, how will I ever be free? I'm a moth drawn to a flame. You make me crazy when you say my name. I can't get caught up in your crazy games. Your love's a loaded gun, I won't be your range. Poison, why do I crave your poison? Poison, why do I crave your poison? Keep coming back for your poison. Your tentacles so deep in me, how will I ever be free? like my song. Alrighty. Okay, here's another one. Ready? Hi, Jacinta. Oh my goodness. The psychological therapist friendship style. Okay? And I thought about this one because I have a few of those in my life. The psychological therapist. They are the ones that just always seem to know just what to say. And let me tell you, I can be like that sometimes. They are the folks that you call when things are just crumbling all around you. They are the folks that listen. And I mean, they really listen, because they are, you know why they listen so much? Because they are very quickly figuring out the ideal treatment plan for you that you will employ to heal yourself. No, they don't try to fix us. They help us fix ourselves. They are the intellectual versions of the mama bears, you see. But on the downside, there is a downside to some of those friends, and they tend to overanalyze everything. And like, you know, you go up to a friend like that and you say, man, yesterday was rough. And suddenly becomes a need for an intense psychological intervention. It is difficult at times just to share like a negative experience with those kinds of friends without necessarily having to find out what the deep meaning behind all of that is, right? Through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't you be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. Well, I can see what's hurting you. I can feel your pain. It's hard to see the sunshine through the rain. Oh, well, I know sometimes it seems as if it's never gonna end, but you get through it. Just don't give in, 'cause you can count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't you be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. You can count on me. Oh, yes, you can. Hi, Noreen. Did you know that I dedicated this whole show to you today? It's because of you I'm doing this one. I know sometimes it seems as if we're standing all alone, but we'll get through it, 'cause love won't let us fall. Count on me, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong. Hi, Susan. Helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't you be afraid. Please believe me when a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on, count on, count on, count on, count on, count on me. Oh, you can count on me. Sure you can. Let's talk about roosters. So we already got through. We had the, let's see, what did we get? Let's see. Oh, yes, Noreen, I had to dedicate it to you because we had this conversation earlier, and we were talking about friendship, and I don't know, it got me thinking. So anyway, you inspired today's show, so that's why it's dedicated to you, darling. Alrighty. So we already got the praying mantis style. We got the mama bear. We've got the wasp friendship style. We also have the psychological therapist. And we're moving on to the rooster. Okay. Now, why did I call it the rooster? Well, you see, I grew up in St. Lucia, and I heard roosters every morning. They're kind of like an alarm clock. I don't know if you've ever been to the Caribbean or on a farm where there are roosters. You know what's interesting? As I don't actually remember them waking me up as a child. I remember hearing them after I was already awake, but I don't remember them waking me up. So it's really weird because I went to St. Lucia, like, I don't know how many years ago now. It's probably 7-8 years ago or so. And it was the first time that I actually heard the roosters. And they started crowing at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, come on. Well, let me tell you, I had a lot of obscenities running through my mind at the time. And I was yelling, shut up, like, shut up already. Everybody heard you. You don't have to keep doing it. Shut up. So I kept doing that. Of course, that doesn't help the roosters because they don't speak English, apparently. But anyway, roosters, but rooster friends. Do you hear a rooster every morning? Do you feel like you want to shoot it? Oh my gosh. I love roosters, actually. I do love roosters. I think they're adorable. I actually even like the sound. I just don't like the sound of them when I'm in a nice, good sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, rooster friends, they're awesome people. Awesome people. They are the most loving. They're just kind. They're wild. No one can tell them how to be because they're so confident in who they are. Like these people, they know themselves well. And you know what? They dress loudly to boot, right? They are the kinds of friends that will call you often. They will show up at your house unannounced, but they mean it in the most loving way, you know? They are the kinds of friends that you want to take everywhere, but at the same time, you're completely petrified because you know something's going to come out of their mouths and you're either going to be embarrassed that you took them, or you're going to have to apologize later on their behalf. They are definitely the loudest friends in the world. They're the loudest people. They speak loudly. They laugh loudly. They interrupt when you're sharing. They must always have the last word. I mean, how many of us know someone like that in our lives? I'm sure everybody knows at least one of those people in those friendship styles. Right? They are the people. To our horror, absolute horror, but also our absolute delight, they are the people who will get up and dance to their favorite song, like right in the middle of a quiet meeting with someone that you're trying to impress, like something important. But on the downside, they can be attention hoards. They love to be the star of the show. And of course, you're okay with that. you're okay with that, but you're okay with that until this is your presentation, right? An important presentation, and now nobody remembers what you said because the rooster, your rooster friend, is busy dancing randomly in the middle of your very important presentation, right? Oh my gosh. I know you know somebody like that. We all know somebody like that. They are the freaks. They are the friendship freaks that we all know about, that we love so much. So you know what? We're going to be freaks for a moment. We're going to get our freak on with this song. Here we go.
Freak out.
We definitely need those freaks in our lives.
Freak out.
Oh yes.
Freak out.
Have you heard about a new dance craze? Listen to us, I'm sure you'll be amazed. It's fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you, it surely can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one more drop and you will do the soul. It's called a freak and they're doing it night and day. Allow us and we'll show you the way. Freak out! Come on, no read, I want to see you grooving.
Freak out.
Come on! All the pressure got you down. Has your head spinning round and round. Come on, dolphin! Feel the rhythm. Check the rhyme. Come on along and have a real good time. Like the days of stomping at the seven. Now we freak. Oh, what a joy. Come on down to the 54. Find your spot on the dance floor.
Freak out.
Come on, Nathan, get him dancing.
Freak out.
Woo, woo, woo. Who says we can't be loud sometimes? Natalia! Oh my God, we gotta dance. We're being freaks just for a moment. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Hey! Come on, you know you want to. I said freak. I haven't had my exercise today, so I'm gonna get it out. This song is only 8 minutes long, don't worry. Now freak. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Come on, we gotta freak out. Oh my God. All the pressure got you down. Has your head spinning all around. Feel the rhythm. Check the ride. Come on along and have a real good time. Like the days of stomping at the cellar. Now we freak. Oh, what a joy. Just come on down to the 54. Find your spot out on the floor.
Freak out.
Woo!
The freak session. Freak out. Freak out.
Strike a pose.
Session. Freak out.
We gotta be like those roosters.
Freak out. The freak session. Freak out. Freak out. The freak session. Freak out.
Is it about the pelvis? Oh my God.
The freak.
Oh, I gotta do it then.
Freak out.
It's a pelvic rotating song.
Freak out. The freak session. Freak out. Freak out. The freak.
Oh my God, how much longer is this gonna go?
Freak out. The freak session.
Oh, good Lord. I thought we were gonna be here until next Tuesday. Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that amazing song, that I played. Okay, so we got the rooster friendship. I don't know. Are you seeing yourself in any one of those in any one of those friendship styles so far? Are you seeing yourself in any one of those? Okay, here we go. We've also got the manic friendshipper. Yes, honey, that's me. I'm talking about myself here right now. Okay, they encompass every single one of those qualities. They are just so divinely blessed with every single one of those, including the negative ones. They are loyal, extremely loyal, very devoted. They will defend you and they will come to your rescue in a flash. These people are dependable. They are reliable like the mama bears. In the social aspect of the friendship, they can be the loud roosters. They can. We can have our loud rooster moments. And yes, when we get on the phone, sometimes we just don't shut up, right? They do sometimes have this massive presence when they are in a room. These people tend to be spontaneous. They're willing to go to the ends of the earth with you. They are exceptional listeners. They have a little bit of that, psychological therapist friendship style. They kind of really do encompass a lot of all of that, right? In a wonderful sort of non-ego, humble, loving way, because integrity is really important and necessary to their existence. But let me tell you about the manic friendshipper style. They have an incredibly large downside. You see, they just, you know what the word mania is, right? It's like the whole idea of manic is like there's highs and then there's lows. Well, these friends, they tend to disappear, you see. You will see them every single day for a month or whatever, and then they completely vanish off of the face of the earth. And you have no idea if they are alive or if they are dead. They cease all communication, all of it. And if they are communicating, it'll be by text or Facebook scrolling. They ignore their phones. They don't even know where their phones are, actually. And they miss all of your emails and all of your phone calls. At this time, they are not going to be very dependable. Because you see, they themselves, they just don't exist. They cease to exist, even to themselves. And they love you. They love you. My gosh, they love you so much. They love you and they think of you every single minute of the day. But they will never pick up the phone to call you. Because you see, they are needing time to replenish for the next social high, or, okay, to be honest, they are busy being stuck in their own heads and in their own life bubble. And they also like being alone. They are the epitome of extrovert and introverted smashed together to create this craziness. Yes. Let me tell you something about that particular French style, the manic friendshipper. They are not dead. No, they're not dead. When they stop contacting you, they haven't died. They haven't stopped suddenly caring for you or loving you. They are just in what we call hermit mode. Do you know what hermit mode is? Yeah, that's where they are. They're in a cave. This one is called That's What Friends Are For. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I've got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. opened up me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you, oh, and then for the times that we're apart. Well, then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure. That's what friends are for. Oh, in the good times and the bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and the bad times, I'll be on your side forever. Oh, that's what friends are for. Oh, for sure.
Count on me for sure.
Ah.
Count on me for sure.
That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining. Oh, that's what friends are for. So you know what? Other than the obviously negative friendship styles, you know, and I'm talking about the praying mantis version, you know, and I'm talking about the wasp, those people that are information gatherers so they can manipulate and use that against us, or the praying mantis that just, you know, their idea of perfection, it just isn't you, or just isn't us. Other than those, really and truly, each one of those friendship styles have positive and negative traits, really, just like we do. We're only human and we're not going to be 100% perfect all of the time. But just knowing what we really need as friends is deep understanding. You know, some understanding or acceptance that those folks that we call friends will really just get us, you know, that they get us. They won't abandon us at the first sign of that negative aspect of ourselves showing up, that negative aspect of our friendship styles showing up, right? Having someone that we can be 100% comfortable with ourselves around them, right? Somebody that we can just be ourselves with. It's not only necessary for our emotional and our mental health, but it's really needed. It's necessary for our physical health. And I started today's talk with about having a friendship that helps us to breathe easier. And, you know, the reason why I say physical health is because we tend to release that tension from our bodies. We tend to relax our shoulders, right? when we can be ourselves around someone that we call a friend. We have lots of people in our lives where we can only be a certain amount of ourselves, right? We can't show them all of it. We can't show them all of that because we don't feel that they are safe enough to know all of us. We don't feel that they're safe enough, that if we show them this part of us, that they'll come back, or they'll open their arms to us again, or they will accept us for who we are. Sometimes we feel that we will be judged. And so we don't really let people in completely. But sometimes we find these people in our lives where we truly can do that. Because they want to know. They want to know the good. They want to know the bad. They want to know the indifferent. They want to know all of those things, not because they want to use it against us, but because they just want to be a part of our lives. And because they just love us, and because we love them. Yeah, a soft place to land. That's it. That's really what friendship is about. It's not just about increasing dopamine and decreasing cortisol levels. But it's, as a result of all of those wonderful aspects of being in the presence of someone that we can truly, truly be ourselves with, someone who truly gets us, it does make breathing easier, doesn't it? And what's really good about that too, is we tend to laugh more. Because we can relax, we tend to be funnier, we tend to be ourselves, we laugh at the silliest of things, even the most mundane of things can become a beautiful joke that we can laugh about for weeks on end, Eventually, of course, we will all develop like a good 6-pack of killer abs, eventually. But you know what? When we are in the company of friends who truly, truly see us, it's a beautiful thing. When they see beyond our masks, beyond the hermit that needs to retreat every so often and hide away. I have lost many friends in my life because of that hermit part of me that people just could not understand. Someone who can look beyond our fears and our hang-ups, because we all have them. Someone who sees our strength and our beauty, our courage, all the good in us. Sometimes when we show them the very opposite, they can still see it. Someone who can find and feel our love, even when we isolate ourselves or shut down or hide away or have crappy, moody days. Perhaps this week you can take some time to just reflect on the friendships that you have. Really look at them. Do you know the friendship style of that particular person or people that you call your friends? Do you know them? Right? And even if you don't truly understand their behavior sometimes, can you accept them? Can you look past this moment when they might have said something because God knows what's going on in their life that they just haven't told you yet? Can we look past that and truly stand by them? Defend them when somebody tries to get in between that beautiful friendship. And really truly see them for the brilliant spark that they are in our lives. Can we do that? Can we truly, truly see each other? Like really see each other? As you stand before me, I see you. Birds are fragile, yet they soar out in the blue. Let me be a shoulder is more than enough love to heal all. I will honor, respect you, acknowledge and treasure you. You are a part of me that I long to know. I see you right to the very core of you. Oh, I see you. I will honor, respect you, acknowledge and treasure you. And I see you. The world can judge you or try to change you, but I see you. When thunders roll inside, it's easy to doubt your light, but I see you. I'll still hold you close as you fly. I accept you with grace. I'm a soft place to follow, and when you speak, I will listen, and I will honor, respect you, acknowledge and treasure you. You are a part of me that I long to know. I see you right to the very core of you. I see you. I will honor, respect you, acknowledge and treasure you. And I see you. I see you right to the very core of you. I see you. I will honor, respect you, acknowledge and treasure you. I see you. I see you. In case you didn't know, this particular song is mine. It's one of mine. I see you. I really hope that you got something out of all of that. And if you enjoyed any part of this, even just 2 seconds of it, I really hope that you could just hit the like button for me. And also leave me a comment at the end of the show when it's all finished in the public section. If you could leave me a comment, that would just mean the world to me. Because it means that other people like ourselves will also get to see the video too. That's how YouTube does their thing. True colors. Okay, I will do that. In the meantime, while I find this song, I just want to give huge thanks. Huge thanks to patrons who continue to support me here on Here to Bloom. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Please know that you are appreciated. And if you would like to support me today, you can do that at deidrey.com/love. And I thank you so much. I thank you so much. If you would please check out my website. If you have not done so yet, it is deidrey.com, where you will find all kinds of great musical content, including this song that you heard here, I See You. That's actually on, it's for sale on the website. So you can get a few of my songs there. and lots of other great musical content. I do I offer in person and virtual performances, corporate, private, singing telegrams, seniors' homes, funerals, anything that you think can have music, I do it. except for heavy metal. I haven't quite figured out how to do the screamo thing yet. Alrighty, and for those of you watching on Facebook, my gosh, I'm so grateful to have you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. For those on Facebook, if you have not yet hit the follow button, please do. Please hit the follow button so you won't miss any of my I'm all discombobulated right now, so you won't miss me. There you go. And if you need a website built, please go to Deidrey.com/tech. And Rick is an experienced tech expert with over 27 years in the business. So if you know of anyone who is in need of technical business or personal solutions, send them our way to Deidrey.com/tech. That's right. And then one more, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, would you consider subscribing today? And you will not miss any of me if you click on that notification bell as well. Alrighty, so now I know that Leia wanted. Here we go. True colors. I'm just going to check keys. I see your true colors shining through. Let's just hope that I remember the verse. Don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. The darkness that inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow, like a rainbow. Show me a smile and don't be unhappy. I can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you call me out because you know I'll be there. I'll see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. beautiful, like rainbow. Ooh. True colors. Duet coloring. Well, I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like rainbow. Ooh. I love you and I treasure you. I accept you just as you are. And I'm grateful that you also accept me as I am. You get a show that's all over the place. That's all over the place in music. But you know what? This is who I am. This is me. And I thank you for allowing me to be me. So I just want to say thank you again to each and every one of you for your presence here today. And that's it for now, folks. That's it for now. So I really hope that this touched you in some way. I hope you got something out of it. Something. Just know that I appreciate you greatly. Okay? You take care of yourself, alrighty? And I will see you next week for another edition of Here to Bloom. Deidrey Francois is out for now. Mwah.